Sam Cole here at heat number 3. Sam, run down the field, if you will.
Jim, on the inside, we've got Terry Turner in the Rick Gunite. Lane 2, Jack Schaefer, the Tempest. Lane 3, George Johnson, the Executone. Lane 4, John Petty in the Louis 4-star. And in Lane 5, Steve Reynolds in the Gilmore Special.
And Brendan Jones is taking the KYYX back to the pit area with some problems, and it's going to be Steve Reynolds in the Gilmore Special on top as they start this race. The Gilmore, the Tempest, the Rick Gunite, the Executone, and the Louis 4-star Special in that order as they cross the starting line, diving down the corner number 1 for the very first time here in Heat 3. First one in, Steve Reynolds in the Gilmore Special as he bounces through some slop. Now Reynolds is slowing down. Something's wrong with the Gilmore, and the Tempest will take over on the inside just as they come to corner number 4 and starting down the back chute. Well, the Gilmore Special on the start, right there, going into the turn first. Something happened, and Gilmore is down, I believe.
He's in second place right now, Jim, right in the rooster tail of Jack Schaefer and the Tempest, our leader, as they go up this back stretch.
Well, let's see who is down in the pit area. Down there off the
no one. Reynolds lost his power, and as we go up here, if you look at the spray coming up behind him, that's Steve Reynolds in second place behind Jack Schaefer.
You got it. Thank you from your location. I couldn't see it from mine because of all the water. Thank you very much, Sam. As they come down here back toward me in corner number 3 and 4, it is the Tempest, and it's Jack Schaefer Jr. hanging it on the hook in lane number 1 with a beautiful Roosterdale, and he started out the last time this way and almost, bounces through some slop there. Really has some sloppy water as he comes down to complete lap number 1 with Steve Reynolds. Going to give a chase right now from the outside. That's the Tempest. Steve Reynolds on the outside trying to catch him. We've got a tremendous battle for third place. 3 boats are side by side in third, while our leader is going down the corner number 1 for the second time. That's Jack Schaefer from Southern California with the Tempest. The boat is out of Seattle, and Jack Schaefer now holds about a 6-boat length lead over Steve Reynolds and the Gilmore. And again, in that same spot, the Gilmore Special seems to slow down, but now Steve's got it back on top on the apex. There's our difference between our first and second place boat. On the left is our leader, the Tempest. On the right, moving up fast, is the Gilmore Special. Sam, how about the first lap speed?
106.635 miles an hour as they go up the backstretch as Steve Reynolds closes in on Jack Schaefer, Jim.
Yes, if we get a little wider shot, you're going to see a real battle here. That is our second place boat. Now watch, there's the difference. On the inside, the boat on your right is the Gilmore Special, and he's going to right now pass the leader and take over first place as they come to corner number 3. That is it. It is the Gilmore Special with Steve Reynolds.
Jim, right now we have a lot of jockeying going on because the boat with the most points in this heat will advance to the final heat. Steve Reynolds, if he wins it, would be the boat, but he's all loaded up. A lot of problems coming from his engine as he fights it to keep it going.
And you saw right through our screen, our new leader, again, is the Tempest regaining the lead. Something wrong with the carburation. He can't keep it going, so our first place boat is the Tempest there, going down toward corner number 1 for the third time. Our second place boat will be Louis 4-star. Third place is the Rick Gunite, and fourth is the Executone. And right now, down in the water, very hapless driver, Steve Reynolds, not too happy right now. All that loading up, he had the lead twice before he finally broke here on corner number 4. Our leaders now, as you can see to the left of our screen, really coming off of corner number 4 now to complete lap number 3 would be the Tempest. And starting up again to our left in front of us, starting up again, giving chase is the Gilmore Special as Steve Reynolds has got it together again. I don't know if he can catch the field. Our leader, Jack Schaefer Jr. in the Tempest. And, of course, having his problems today, Steve Reynolds, as he was leading, but he's having carburation problems in his Gilmore Special. Earlier today, Sam Cole had a chance to talk to Steve.
Your boat turned in its best performance of the year here in qualifying. Is that something to look forward to today?
Well, Sam, it gives us some encouragement. I mean, we've been plugging along pretty hard all year long, and Jim Gilmore and the spirit that he's lent to this team I'm really pleased that the guys could put together a package to let me go out and qualify that fast. I think that our chances of doing very well in this race are better than they have been at any other race so far this year.
What about the fan plan? You're in the slow flight. Do you have a chance of winning that?
Oh, no question about it. The fan plan is designed to give everybody an equal opportunity or a good chance at winning this race and getting into the final heat. I have just as much chance as anybody else here.
We're getting close to the finish of this Heat 3, and our leader is Jack Schaefer Jr. in the Tempest.
Right now, I think Jack Schaefer should get the green flag, and if he can keep it together, win this heat, Jim.
He'll get the checker flag.
That's right. He will advance to the final.
All right, here he comes. The checker flag is out for Jack Schaefer Jr. of Southern California and Chuck Hickley's Tempest out of Seattle, and he is the winner. Run down the final field if you would, Sam.
Okay, our winner here, the Tempest, and Jack Schaefer Jr. He gets 200 points. Second place goes to Louis' 4-star special, driven by John Petty. He'll get 150 points. In third, it'll be the Rick Gunite Chevy with 113 points. And our fourth place goes to the Executone, driven by George Johnson. They'll get 85 points. Advancing to the final out of this group will be the Tempest, driven by Jack Schaefer with 313 points on the day.
And now, as our third place finisher, Rick Gunite comes aboard. We'll be back with more action from Clear Lake, Texas after this timeout.